Film Hunting. I'm Gabe Graves,
Derek Thomas.
and we're going to talk about movies, excuse me, and TV shows that we are really excited for this year. So let's start with TV. I'm going to start out with my first TV pick, and that is going to be Game of Thrones. Like, let's be real, that's the
It's a very
obvious
stereotypical
one.
pick, but
It's just so
it's
good.
so good.
I mean, like,
And
everything
can they
about
follow
that show-
up? Can they capitalize on the two best
episodes
of TV just ever?
I'm just gonna tell you
We'll
this:
see.
Battle of the Bastards might single-handedly be the greatest television episode I've ever seen.
Yeah.
There was not a moment in that episode.
I actually like the last episode better.
There's a lot
Let's
that
just
happened
be
in the
that.
last episode.
Yeah.
I'm
So
really
yeah,
looking forward
Game
to
of
Game
Thrones.
of Thrones because there's so
And
much
that comes
that's gonna
out.
be-
What we wrote down.
Comes out July 16th.
July 16th. That is way too late.
That is way too.
But the wait will
There's
probably
only
be
7
worth it.
episodes, so yeah, it's gonna be worth it no matter what. Like tits and blood. Like, I mean,
Death.
what more does a man want? Ale.
White Walkers.
White Walkers. But yeah.
Alright, so second pick for us, we're gonna go with Stranger Things.
Yes.
Another very obvious pick.
I was gonna wear
But
my 11 shirt,
it-
but I don't have it on right now.
It was so good. I was hooked from the first 10 seconds
Mm-hmm.
of the first season. Love the soundtrack.
Oh, no.
It's so creative.
No.
I love like the dark horror kind of theme.
It takes
Really creative.
everything I love about 80s nostalgia, even though I have no recollection of the 80s. I picture it exactly
Definitely
how
same.
Stranger Things
Yeah.
is, because you take like the John Hughes kind of movies, those 16 Candles, Breakfast Club movies, and then you take like E.T. and X-Files. You just make it into Stranger Things with like 12-year-old kids, and it's so entertaining. Those
Yeah.
kids are better actors than pretty much a lot of adult actors.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's something about it that has like a cool mystique. You know?
Alright, so
What's our any
Third
other
pick.
shows?
yeah.
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 So, Stranger Things come out Halloween, by the way. So
Yes.
keep an eye for that.
Way too late.
Way too late.
Alright, we're gonna start with movies now.
Films.
So let me say the first one. I'll say it
No, it's your favorite franchise. Well, second pick.
first. So we'll get the obvious pick out of the way. We're gonna go
No.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Of course.
The title is very intriguing. The first thing I think is, well, my very first thought was like,
There's two ways
there's
you can go
only
about
gonna be
that.
one Jedi, and is it only gonna be Rey?
That's what I'm
But I actually think that it's gonna be the last Jedi is gonna be Luke, and that's gonna be like the last.
agreed.
It's gonna be
there's
called
only-
a Jedi, but there's
only
gonna be
two
like
ways.
a new name for what.
Yeah. There's
Rey
only
is gonna
two
be.
ways that movie can go with the title, and that means that Luke's the last Jedi, and he's either going to die or live, obviously, we don't know, or that Rey is the last possible heir to become a Jedi. There's only two
Yeah, true,
possible
true.
solutions. Because obviously she's special, we saw that in the end.
Yeah.
She has powers, Finn couldn't use the Force. So, it's very interesting to see where they carry this. I think they're going to go a dark route. I think
I hope so.
the Empire,
Hopefully
whatever they
another-
call the new order thing. The new order?
First Order.
First order.
Hopefully it's not Death Star 4.0.
Oh god, they need to
They-
stop with that Death
I
Star.
don't get it. The
It's
best Star Wars
redundant.
film, the best widely regarded Star Wars film is Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
And guess what? Doesn't have a Death Star.
Anyways, we're going to go back to the movies. Alien Covenant, which comes out May 19th. This is an interesting one. Prometheus
Yeah.
had its moments. Great cast. You had Ridley Scott. It was destined to be good, but it just kind of fell on its face. And the reason why is because the concept was great, like I said, but there was just little plot holes they really didn't fix well, and you're kind of like, but why would that happen? I'm not going to say anything about Alien Covenant, except this movie basically is, hey, this planet looks safe. We're gonna go to this planet, and we're going to reproduce. There's a bunch of couples on the ship, and they're just gonna reproduce and, make a new Earth. That's pretty much the only thing I'm gonna tell you guys, or Derek, about the premise of the movie. There's a gay couple in it, which I don't know how they help because they can't reproduce, but we're not gonna get into that. Politics. So, the movie looks very interesting.
So
It's
you're
got a
saying the
great
movie's gonna
cast.
get an Oscar, pretty much?
No, it's not
I
gonna
mean, they
but,
got a gay couple. So.
Yeah, that's true.
It's-
Moonlight. But I
It's
think
gonna get an Oscar.
this movie is going to be a lot of fun. The question is, will it be on Alien or Aliens level, or will it be like Alien 3? I really don't want it to be that way.
I'm very hopeful because I just think with like the modern day special effects and stuff, they can make it like really scary. And
And we all know how scary Alien can
I'm really looking forward to it.
be. Yes, agreed.
So another one we're really looking forward to is Blade Runner. I gotta admit, I watched the first Blade Runner. I wasn't a huge fan, but
It's not.
I'm very excited just because, first off, it's got Ryan Gosling, and after his killer year last year with La La Land and The Nice Guys, which
Great movie.
didn't go over great with a lot of people, but I love The Nice Guys.
Just a great, fun movie.
Yeah, it was
Just
so
fun
fun.
to watch.
Shane Black is just
He also
So funny.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Look into
yes,
that movie.
that movie's great too.
He's a great
Shane Black.
comedic writer. He just knows what to put. Yeah, but back to it.
But anyways,
Blade Runner.
I'm just really excited for Blade Runner because I think that universe is really cool. And if I had to pick one director to do it, it is Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
However you say his last
name.
name. And I just think he can do a really good job with that
Yeah.
universe.
And in case you guys don't know who that guy is, it's Sicario director and
Arrival.
director. So this guy
Prisoners.
knows, Prisoners.
Prisoners
This
is
guy
amazing.
knows his shit.
Definitely
He's
up
on
and
top
coming.
of the game.
He's killing it. So I just think he's gonna
You really can't
pump
do
out
that.
another banger.
And if you're not
Blade
completely
Runner.
sold with Harrison Ford returning, Ryan Gosling as lead, and Denis, you also have Ridley Scott producing it. You have the mastermind himself.
Yeah.
So I have faith that this will be good.
I think it's gonna be
If
awesome.
this
I'm
isn't
really
good,
excited.
I think this might be the biggest letdown for me of the year because I really like the original, and everything about this movie right now screams like, Gabe, you're gonna like this. So I really hope it doesn't suck.
Alright.
My movie that I decided to put on here is I'm gonna go with Kingsman and the Golden Circle first. I'm gonna be honest. I had no expectations for Kingsman when I first saw it. I was like, this movie is Austin Powers met James Bond, but with like an 18-year-old wanker British dude. And I was like, this is gonna be like just really stupid.
I'll
and
watch it, I
cheesy.
guess.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Redbox movie. I was wrong. This movie
was so
is
good.
a lot of fun, yeah. And if you've never seen Kingsman, please do yourself a favor. I will lend you my Blu-ray copy. Like, honestly, watch it. It's just a fun movie.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, somewhere in here. The ending scene's hilarious. That's such a funny scene. But
A lot of people hated Samuel Jackson in that movie, but I actually really enjoyed
I
it.
thought he was a fun villain.
I thought he was pretty
I
cool.
mean, take this movie for what it is. It's not Casino Royale. You're not gonna be sitting there like, wow, it's just such a great movie.
Yeah, so
You're gonna be enjoying this movie as like popcorn. Like, this is
yeah,
fun.
it's,
Like,
it's
let's
so
just watch
fun.
it.
And I'm really hopeful
Yeah.
that this one will be the same.
I agree. And so I know nothing about Golden Circle, but I just think it's going to be fun because the first one was great and they can't do wrong if they just follow the same format. All right, Derek.
So another movie we're really excited for is debatably the movie I'm most excited for in 2017 is Dunkirk. Christopher Nolan hasn't made a movie since Interstellar, I think.
Yeah, that was a long
And that was a while ago. So
2013?
and I'm interested to see because since Hacksaw Ridge came out this past year,
Yeah.
I absolutely love that movie, and I'm just willing to see if Christopher Nolan can follow up another awesome war movie. And
Yeah.
it's an interesting path with him too. He
Because
usually
he's
does
not
like
usually into war movies.
really, movies that really make you think, like Inception, Interstellar, and The Prestige.
If you told me
but-
Dunkirk right now, like if you just said, this is the premise of Dunkirk, I would say, okay, is Mel Gibson directing this? No, it's not. It's
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
I never would've guessed
same
that, so
guy
I'm really
who did
intrigued.
Inception,
Yeah.
Dark Knight, Memento, like that guy. He's doing
And-
a war movie,
You got Tom Hardy and Cillian Murphy
and you really can't go
and
wrong.
Harry Styles
Harry
for
Styles.
some reason.
I mean, I think they literally just want to get the ladies wet. It's an eye candy thing. Like
Yeah.
they're really like, oh, Harry Styles is good looking, but he shaved his head, and I think he's cooler with the long hair. So we'll see.
Okay,
we'll see how
we'll
that
see.
goes. Moving on
All
from
right.
Dunkirk,
The last one.
this
we're
is the
excited for.
movie that I really think is going to be the get out of the summer where people are gonna say, "Wow, that was a really good movie." It probably won't make as much money just because, but like it's gonna be the movie that people are like, "Wow, it's a scary movie that really like got to me." And it's A24's It Comes at Night. And
yeah, and I usually don't watch trailers, but I did see the teaser for this one.
it's an amazing
And it was
teaser.
perfect.
Watch
Like,
the teaser.
it
It's fun.
intrigued me. I really want to see it, but I still don't know what it's about.
I have no idea.
So,
I just know that there's a red door.
if you
shouldn't-
make trailers,
Yeah, you shouldn't
go like
open
that
the
one.
red door. There's a bunch of friends. I think they're camping or in a lodge, like some sort of cabin. And there's a dog. And I'm guaranteeing you the dog's gonna die. Like, the dog is dead. It's almost certain. It's gonna be a very
Mark it
sad
down.
death. Yeah.
Gabe Graves,
Gabe Grace.
calling it right
Quote
now.
me right now, the dog will die a gruesome
March
death.
21st.
And you're going to hate yourself for it, but the movie's gonna be great. Yeah, definitely It Comes at Night is going to scare the bejesus out of me.
I hope so.
So it's gonna be great.
All right, that's
Yeah.
what all we're excited for.
We're excited
really
for
excited for in 2017. I'm sure there's going to be movies that we love that
Just
we
we'll find out.
just don't know about right
Yeah,
now.
because like there were certain movies last year I didn't know were coming out that I ended up loving. Like The Nice Guys, didn't even know
Yeah.
that was a thing, and I thought it was great and just a lot of fun. So
Yeah, I thought last year movies sucked until like the last 3 or 4 months.
yeah. I think
And then they
movies-
just came out with so many good
they're
ones.
just pumping out
Yeah.
the hard hitters. But yeah, I think this year movies is going to be really good, and I feel like I hope so at least. I feel it's
Yeah.
gonna be really good, and there's a lot of big budget projects coming up.
And I know a lot of you right
Okay.
now are like, what about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah,
Which-
we're trying to stay away from
Which
Marvel.
I know
because-
everyone's excited about that.
Yeah, that's
But,
obvious.
And
we only talked about Star
I'm
Wars.
not a
because
huge
we're
Marvel
huge
guy either.
fans of Star Wars, so we thought why not talk about
So-
that. But yeah, I mean,
But I will see that too.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh for sure.
Yeah.
The first one was great, so I'm assuming the second one's probably gonna be really good. But
All right, that's
yeah, all the videos,
a wrap.
or
That's
all the movies and TV shows we're excited for.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments section below, guys, how you feel. If you liked it, if you didn't like it. Obviously, the sub, we like that. We're trying to
we're
get
new
the
at
sub game
this.
up.
Give us pointers.
Please say, Gabe, you suck, and here's why. You look like a bitch, and then I'll be like, well, okay, that's fair. So
Can't help it.
just tell us how you feel. But guys, thank you for the time, listening to
Yep.
us, and catch you later. Peace.